In this video tutorial, we're going to talk about an active application. In order to understand what an active application is, let me just launch a couple different applications. Let's open Safari, let's open Maps, and let's open Studio Code, let's say. So I can tell that all these applications are running because they have the little black dot underneath them in the dock here. And so what an active application is the frontmost application. So for example, a typical stumbling block for users that are new to Mac is that because there are multiple applications running concurrently here, let's say I wanted to go to the File menu and execute some sort of operation from here. It's important to know that the File menu in this case pertains to Studio Code. Studio Code is the frontmost application, or the active application, even though there are no Studio Code windows open. So where users sometimes get confused a bit is I might be looking at this map application and I want to go to File for Maps. But it's more important to pay attention to this menu here so that I make sure I want to go to the right file menu. So for example, if all I have to do is click on a Maps menu to bring it to the foreground, and now the file menu pertains to Maps. So similarly, let me move this over to the right. Similarly, if I bring Safari to the foreground, now I get the Safari menus here. I could also just click on the applications down here on the dock to bring them back to the foreground, and you can see this menu here always updates with the frontmost application. So one other place that might be problematic or is important to be aware of is if you use shortcuts. Like for example, let's say the shortcut usually for an application to quit it is Command Q. That's what this little symbol here means. So let's say I want to quit Safari and I did Command Q right now. What I would actually do is quit Studio Code, right? Because that's the frontmost application or the active application. So again, just bring Safari to the foreground, use the shortcut Command Q, and now you can see Safari quits.